All right, hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I just want to make my update about my 24th, going on 25th week of pregnancy. All is going very well. I have kind of noticed a lack in motivation within the last couple of weeks. I feel good, I feel healthy, but I just have been losing the motivation to clean the entire house or do laundry or just little things here and there. I'm like, no, I just want to lay here. Um, and kind of fighting my hormones a little bit, to be honest. I've never dealt with depression or anything like that. Obviously, I've lived 40 years and my life has not been easy by any means, but in relative terms, it hasn't been that hard either. Um, so, yeah, no, you know, depression, but I've had moments of sadness. I know what sadness is, true sadness. And for some reason these hormones are making me feel like down or sad on like certain days, even if it's just for like a few hours here and there. It's a little bit roller coastery. And that's been a struggle. But in the back of my mind, I know that it's just my hormones. It's not actual depression or sadness or anything like that. It's nothing too serious because it'll lift. Um, for instance, yesterday I was listening to a podcast. This woman was speaking about her experience living in North Korea, and whoa, that was eye opening for me. I mean, I knew, what the regime was generally about, but I just couldn't even fathom details. Um, so I was feeling a little down yesterday and just like blah. And then I listened to that and I was like, man, like I have so much to be grateful about. It's really, it affects your whole paradigm listening to this podcast. If it doesn't, then you're just not even human. Um, so I will link the podcast in the description if anyone's interested, because I feel like if you're having a bad day and you want to feel better, just listen to this podcast. Not that that's what it's for, but like you'll be enlightened to the fact of how fucking grateful we need to be. Like, just grateful. Like, don't even complain about stupid shit. Anyway, I'm drinking coffee. Um, I have about 1 cup of coffee a day. And sometimes I don't even finish it. I used to drink lots and lots of coffee before I got pregnant, but it just hasn't appealed to me like it used to. I still want it. In my first trimester, didn't want anything to do with it. Now I'm starting to enjoy it again. But yeah, I feel good other than the hormonal roller coaster. I it's just it's a struggle to keep your mind very even keel, very stoic. It's totally a struggle when you're pregnant. So that's, definitely something that I'm dealing with right now. I would say my hormones are affecting me more so now than in my first and beginning of my second trimester. I'm a, pretty close to being in my third trimester. Just a couple weeks here, so we shall see. I'm definitely getting more uncomfortable. My belly's getting bigger. I've noticed I kind of toss and turn more at night. I'm a really good sleeper. I always have been. I've always gotten 8 to 9 hours of sleep. If I don't, I'm grumpy. So I know I have to get enough sleep. And I do. I've been very good about that my whole life. But I've definitely noticed lately, as I'm getting bigger, things are getting more uncomfortable. I've actually had to bring in like a longer king size pillow just to kind of put between my legs when I'm on my side, because obviously I can't sleep on my back anymore. So, which is okay because I am a side sleeper anyway. But it's uncomfortable having this huge belly. It's definitely interesting. I'll give you guys a belly shot. Now keep in mind I'm in my pajamas. Yes, it's 2 p.m., but let me see if I can. There we go. That's the belly. And I just feel like it's so big, but it's not even as big as it's gonna get. It's exciting though. Let's see. Other than that, I feel good. I'm still trying to do cardio, still working, doing real estate, and I also work at a gaming bar 2 nights a week here in Las Vegas. Gaming bartending can be very lucrative, so I'm very fortunate to have that. I was doing 4 nights a week doing the gaming bartending, but it just ended up being a little too much. So I went down to 2, and it's like perfect. And let's see. Oh, I'm hot all the time. I'm like sweating, and it's just, I mean, it's 120 degrees outside right now, but you know, inside it should be comfortable, but I just keep telling my man that it's hot all the time. So yeah, that's my update. Really, let me know what other kind of videos you guys would like to see. I was thinking of making like what I eat in a day pregnant. I could totally do that. So yes, definitely let me know. Comment, subscribe, like, and thank you so much for watching.